story of once upon a time.
Once upon a time.
I was chilling in my room.
Like ice.
Like. And see, the thing is, I was on Facebook and I was talking to this one dude, and like I had just actually recently just saw him again because I went to Europe with him. But like, because I was on a whole big group thing and he was one of the people there that I went with. And I just had a party and he was there too, and like he was all boom boom. I'm so sad because you know he's got this little big heart, like Little Big Planet. He's got this little big heart and he's just so hopeless romantic, but not. So I don't know how to explain this, but I like talking to him. So he and I were talking over Facebook about the nature of love, and I'm just like throwing out these philosophical questions because you know that's what I do. And so I was like, you know what, I can't think to myself, I cannot exactly, you know, talk about this over the internet. It's kind of a difficult thing to do. So I'm like, out of nowhere, I'm like, do you like coffee? And my train of thought was, if he likes coffee, we'll go to a coffee house and talk later.
Over that way.
Later.
Indeed.
And so he's like, no, not really. And I'm like,
damn.
Explain to him. Well, I was thinking that if you liked coffee, then we would be able to go to a coffee shop, because that's where I chill and hang out and talk to people, because it's like, that's how I do. Now, I'm like, and then the other thing, like I told him, like, the other place that I would normally go, like, because it's neutral ground, would be a park. However, park in the winter equals not so good. So I guess the only place that really works for me to talk would be going out to dinner. And let me tell you, I know of this place called Lakeshore Eatery, and it is so good.
Good food.
And he's like,
that's why they're so
pause. Oh, you're sneaky. And I'm like, I tend to be. What was I sneaky about? And he's like, that is the cleverest way to ask someone out without them realizing what's going on.
Sneaky.
And I'm like, oh crap, I did, didn't I? I mean, nuts. All I was doing was seeing where we could go to talk, because I had gone to Lakeshore Eatery to talk to some dude before.
Let's have a romantic dinner and talk it over.
I would rather not have a romantic dinner. I just want, like, my shrimp.